Now I give lecture on automatic voltage regulator and performance of automatic voltage regulator control loop. First we studied about the generator voltage control system, that is AVR loop. What is the introduction to generator voltage control system? The voltage of the generator is proportional to the speed and the excitation, that is flux of the generator. Okay. That means voltage V, that is directly proportional to speed N, and that means inversely proportional to flux. Okay. So therefore, the speed being constant, the excitation is used to control the voltage. Therefore, the voltage control system also called as the generator control system or excitation control system or automatic voltage regulator. Okay. Then automatic voltage regulator. In the automatic voltage regulator, first we studied out the function and operation of the AVR. Exciter. First one is exciter. What is mean by exciter? In the generators or alternators, the excitation is provided by the device. The device may be machine or static device, which is called the exciter. So the exciter is the heart of the automatic voltage regulator. For a large size of the alternator, the exciter may be required to supply a field current, that is 6500 amps at 500 volt. So therefore, the exciter is a fairly large machine only in the automatic voltage regulator. Depending upon the way the DC power supply is given to the field winding of the alternator, that is the rotor of the alternator, the exciters are classified. First one is DC exciters, second one is AC exciters, third one is the static exciters. Okay. Now you see the circuit diagram, that is schematic circuit diagram of the automatic voltage regulator. How the question will come under this topic? Explain the operation of the automatic voltage regulator. Otherwise, explain the excitation voltage control system. Okay, both questions same answer only. Okay, now you see the automatic voltage regulator consists of rectifier, comparator, stabilizer circuit, amplifier, exciter, generator. Okay. First, the potential transformer is used to measure the voltage of the generator, that is actual voltage of the terminal voltage, which is represented by Vt. This voltage is rectified by the rectifier and fed to the comparator. The reference voltage, which is represented by V reference. The terminal voltage Vt and the reference voltage Vf both are compared in the comparator to obtain the error voltage small e. The small e represented by error voltage, that is plus value. Vt is minus V reference. So therefore V reference minus Vt, that is equal to E. This is the formula from the diagram. Now the error voltage is applied to the amplifier. It amplified the output of the amplifier, that is the voltage VR. That means applied to the exciter. Okay, this is the field winding of the exciter. Okay, this is the armature of the exciter. Then the output of the exciter, that is the voltage, is fed to the field winding of the generator. So that voltage is Vf. Okay. Now the field winding of the generator is excited. Now the generator generates voltage. Again the voltage is measured by potential transformer and rectified by the rectifier, again you can compare to the comparator. So this process is a closed loop process only. So this is the function and the operation of the automatic voltage regulator or excitation voltage control system in the automatic generation control. Okay, now you studied whatever I told. No, here you see, then generator voltage Vt is compared with reference voltage in the comparator, obtained error signal. I already told. No, then this error signal applied to the amplifier, we get the transfer function of the amplifier formula Ka divided by 1 plus S into Ta, where Ta is the time constant of the amplifier, Ka is the amplifier gain. Okay, then the output of the amplifier, that is the Vr, is applied to the exciter. Then the transfer function of the exciter is Ke divided by 1 plus S into Te, where Te is the time constant of the, that is the exciter, Ke is the gain of the exciter. Then the output of the exciter, that is represented by Vf, is applied to the field winding of the generator. Okay, then the generator produces terminal voltage, that voltage is Vt. So therefore the transfer function of generator is Kf, that is the generator field, equal to Kf divided by 1 plus S into Tf. Kf is nothing but the gain of the generator field, Tf is the time constant of the generator field. Okay, this is the theory part. Okay, then now you see the circuit diagram. This is the transfer function block. Okay, this is the transfer function block. Okay, here you can see this is the del V. Input is del V reference, output is del V. Okay, the closed loop, here you see the closed loop is equal to 1. Okay, so therefore the del V is fed to the comparator, that is minus del V, V reference. So therefore V reference minus del V is equal to the error signal del E, that is the output of the comparator. Here output of the comparator. Then the error signal is applied to the amplifier. This is the amplifier block. So the amplifier block, what is the transfer function? Ka divided by 1 plus S into Ta. Again the output of the amplifier is fed to the exciter, so this is the exciter block, that is the transfer function of the exciter equal to Ke divided by 1 plus S into Te. So here one stabilization circuit is there. This stabilization circuit is used to stabilize the output of the exciter. For that purpose here we are used the stabilization circuit for exciter. This is the generator field block, that is equal to Kf divided by 1 plus S into Tf. So the output of the generator is the voltage, that is del V. So this is the transfer function block diagram for the automatic voltage regulator control loop, that is AVR loop. Okay, then I already told, no, the transfer function. Transfer function is nothing but what? That means output divided by input. Output is del V, input is del V reference, that is G of S divided by 1 plus, actually formula G of S divided by 1 plus G of S into Hs of S. But here the H of S is equal to 1, the feedback system is 1 only. So therefore del V divided by del V reference equal to G of S divided by 1 plus G of S. So whether the G of S, now you see the diagram, G of S, there will be all the 3 block, amplifier block, exciter block, generator field block, all the block are connected in series. So therefore the total G of S is equal to Ka divided by 1 plus S into Ta multiplied by Ke divided by 1 plus S into Te multiplied by Kf divided by 1 plus S into Tf. Okay, I already told, no, the stabilization circuit is used to improve the dynamic response of the exciter, that is the output of the exciter only. Okay, For that purpose only, we are using the stabilizing compensator network. So the stabilization compensation network, this is the stabilization compensation network. Okay. Now the input to this transfer function block is the exciter voltage and the output is a stabilizing feedback signal to reduce the excessive overshoot. So this is the automatic voltage regulator. Now we studied about the performance of automatic voltage regulator. Okay. Now you see the purpose of AVR loop is nothing but to maintain the generator terminal voltage within the acceptable value. What is the static accuracy limit, which is represented by percentage, which is specified for the automatic voltage regulator. Therefore, the terminal voltage is maintained within the value, within the static accuracy value. For example, the accuracy limit is 4%. The terminal voltage is maintained within the 4% of the base voltage. For example, the base voltage is 440 volt for 3-phase power supply. Upper 440 voltage, so into 4%, that is 4 divided by 100 means how much? That is the 17.6. So therefore, the 440 minus 17.6, that is equal to 42, that means 422. So therefore the accurate voltage how much? That is 422 voltage only. Up to that voltage, that is the voltage only you have to maintain. So if the voltage is 440, what is the performance of the AVR loop? So it is used to regulate the terminal voltage of the generator within the prescribed static accuracy limit within the acceptable speed of the response only. Okay, then the static accuracy limit is denoted by AC, is denoted by A suffix C, which is represented by percentage, okay, with reference to the nominal value. Okay, so therefore the error voltage is less than the AC divided by 100, because percentage of AC means AC divided by 100 into del V reference. This is the reference voltage. Okay. Now you see the formula. Students, now you see the formula for a steady state error voltage. Steady state error voltage. Okay. So the steady state means it's a ordinary equations only. When we are getting the steady state error voltage from the diagram, the del E equal to del V reference minus del Vt. Del E is the error signal. Del V reference is nothing but the reference voltage. Vt is the actual terminal voltage of the generator. Okay, which is, that means less than AC divided by 100 into del V reference. Already you know here you can see in a theory what the error voltage is to be less than the AC divided by 100 into del reference. Now that I have to write down in the equations only. Okay, that is AC divided by 100 into del V reference. Now the del E equal to del V reference minus del Vt, that is equal to del V reference minus G of S divided by 1 plus G of S into del V reference. Here the H of S equal to 0, that is the closed loop feedback is equal to 1. So therefore the del E equal to 1 minus. So here also del V reference is there. Here also del V can take outside del V reference. Therefore del E equal to del V reference into 1 minus G of S divided by 1 plus G of S. Okay. Now here the steady state value means the x tends to 0. That means constant input condition. So the x tends to 0 means instead of x we can substitute 0. So therefore the del E equal to del V reference into 1 minus G of 0 divided by 1 plus G of 0. In this formula you see both, that means instead of S I substitute 0. Finally I am getting del E equal to 1 minus G of 0 divided by 1 plus G of 0 into del V reference. After simplifying, that del E equal to 1 divided by 1 plus G of 0 del into V reference, that is equal to 1 divided by 1 plus K into del V reference. Here the K is equal to G of 0 is nothing but the open loop gain of the AVR. That is K is called as the open loop gain of the AVR, which is equal to G of 0. So that's why del E equal to 1 divided by 1 plus K into del V reference. Okay, so in the previous formula, so therefore 1 divided by 1 plus K del V reference less than, because the error voltage only less than the AC divided by 100 into del V reference. So here the del E is nothing but the 1 divided by 1 plus K into del V reference. So therefore 1 divided by 1 plus K del V reference less than AC divided by 100 into del V reference. Okay, in the both side del V reference cancelled. Finally we are getting K greater than, here 1 divided by 1 plus K less than AC divided by 100 only. From this formula the K greater than 100 divided by AC minus 1. Okay, so this is the final formula. Okay, so now I give one example. You can easily understand the performance of a automatic voltage regulator loop. Okay, so here you see the static accuracy is 3%. Okay, so static accuracy represented by AC, so therefore the AC equal to 3%. What is the formula? K greater than 100 divided by AC minus 1. Okay, so now you have to substitute 3% in place of AC. So therefore A greater than 100, instead of AC we have to substitute 3. So because already AC represented in terms of percentage only, so don't put again AC equal to 3 divided by 100, AC equal to 3 only. So therefore K greater than 100 divided by 3 minus 1. Okay, after simplifying we are getting 32.33. That means if the loop gain means what? K represents the loop gain of the AVR. Okay, so therefore the loop gain of the AVR K is greater than 32.33, then the terminal voltage will be within the 3% of the base voltage, because the static accuracy limit is 3%. Students, I hope that from the example you clearly understand what is the performance of the AVR loop. Okay, so here the static accuracy AC is given. We know the final equation of the performance of the AVR loop. Substitute in this value. Finally we are getting K, that means that is the open loop gain of the AVR greater than 32.33. Okay, then the terminal voltage will be within the 3% of the base voltage. Suppose you are taking the base voltage is nothing but the 440, means 440 into, that means 3%. Okay, yeah, that is the limit. Okay, so 440 and then 440 3% of the 440, that is the limit of the voltage. This is the static accuracy limit. Dear student, in this lecture video we clearly understand the automatic voltage regulator function, operation, and then equations, block diagrams, transfer functions. After that we studied about the performance of the automatic voltage regulator. The performance of the automatic voltage regulator is understood by the given example. Thank you student for watching this video.